Hello friends. 5000 years ago, a city existed that had no banks, no stock market, no internet, no financial advisors, and yet it produced more self-made millionaires per capita than any civilization in recorded history. That city was Babylon, and the 7 laws they used to build extraordinary wealth from nothing, they still work today, exactly as they did then. The only difference between those people and you is that somebody taught them the rules, nobody taught you. Agitate the problem. Think about the last 5 years of your financial life. You worked, you earned, you spent, and at the end of it, what do you actually have to show for it? Most people in America are living one paycheck away from crisis. Not because they are lazy, not because they lack talent, cannot figure out why the money disappears. It comes in, it goes out, and the account resets to near zero like clockwork. Here is the painful truth. Most of us were never taught how money actually works. We were taught to earn it. We were never taught to keep it. We were taught to spend carefully. We were never taught to make it grow. We were handed a broken relationship with wealth and told to figure it out alone. While the same people who understood the real rules quietly compounded their way to financial freedom. This is not a motivation problem. It is not a discipline problem. It is a knowledge problem. And knowledge, unlike luck, can be learned. The city of Babylon understood this. A man named Agd, once as ordinary and broke as anyone, became the wealthiest person in the entire city. Not through inheritance, not through luck, through 7 specific, learnable, actionable principles. Principles that survived 5000 years because they are built on something that does not change. Human nature and the nature of money itself. These are those 7 principles. The 7 wealth secrets. Secret 1. Start filling your wallet. Every person who has ever struggled financially has asked the same question at the end of the month. Where did it all go? The answer is always the same. It went to everyone else first. The landlord, the grocer, the utility company, the credit card, everyone got paid. Except the person who earned it. The first and most foundational law of wealth is devastatingly simple. Pay yourself first. Before any bill, before any expense, before any else receives a single dollar, set aside a minimum of 10% of everything you earn, not what is left over. 10% first every single time. Most people reject this immediately. They say there is nothing left to save. But that is exactly the point. The moment you commit to saving before spending, your mind almost involuntarily begins finding ways to make the remaining 90% work. The scarcity you feared does not materialize. What materializes instead is something unexpected: confidence. The quiet, growing confidence of someone who is finally building something. Wealth does not begin with a large amount, it begins with the habit of keeping something. Secret 2. Control what you spend. Saving 10% solves one problem, but it immediately reveals another, because the moment money accumulates, the desires multiply faster. A new purchase here, a small upgrade there, and the saving evaporates before they can compound into anything meaningful. Learn to distinguish between what you need and what you want. This is not about living like a monk. It is about asking one honest question before every purchase. Can I survive without this? If the answer is yes, the purchase is a desire, not necessity. And desires, when acted on impulsively, are the single greatest destroyer of financial progress. Living within 90% of your income is not deprivation. It is architecture. You are designing a life where your money outlasts your impulses. And here is the counterintuitive truth. People who master their spending do not feel poorer. They feel freer. Because the anxiety of watching money drain away is gone. In its place is the steady calm of someone who knows exactly where they stand. The person who earns $100,000 and spends 95 is always poorer than person who earns 50,000 and spends 40. Wealth is not about the size of income. It is about the gap between income and expenditure and the discipline to protect that gap. Secret 3. Put your money to work. Saving creates security, but security alone does not create wealth. Wealth requires one more step, one that most people either never take or take badly. Your money must work for you. A coin sitting in a wallet is a coin wasting its potential. The same coin invested wisely becomes two. Those two become four. Over time, the compounding effect, money earning on money already earned, creates a self-sustaining engine that eventually runs without your direct effort. This is what separates people who are merely comfortable from people who are genuinely free. Comfortable people trade time for money indefinitely. Free people reach the point where their money generates more than their labor ever could. But the third secret comes with a critical warning. Invest only in what you understand, and only this people who are honest and experienced. The graveyard of lost saving is filled with people who handed their money to someone promising extraordinary returns and received nothing in return. High yield promises almost always carry high collapse risks. The right investment is not the most exciting one. It is the one you fully understand in a domain where you have done your homework with people whose track record you have personally verified. Put your money to work, but know where it is working and why. Secret 4. Guard your wealth against loss. Of all the laws of wealth, this one is violated most often, not by foolish people, but by otherwise intelligent people blinded by one thing, greed. The fourth secret is this: protecting what you have built it as important as building it. Every person who has ever saved diligently for years, then lost it all in a single bad decision, understand this too late. The pattern is always the same. Someone presents an opportunity. It sounds compelling. The promised return is exceptional. And the fear of missing out overrides the voice of caution. Before committing any portion of your wealth to an opportunity, ask one question first. Not, how much can I gain? But, how much can I lose? If the downside is total loss and you cannot absorb that, the answer is no, regardless of the upside. Your accumulated wealth is not idle money. It is your future. It is your family's security. It represents years of self-discipline and sacrifice. Guard it like you would guard something irrepressible. Because it is. Never invest in something you do not understand. Never invest with someone whose integrity you cannot verify, and never let the size of promised return override the size of your common sense. Secret 5. Make your home a fortress. Building wealth for yourself is one thing. Building wealth that sustains the people you have, the people you love, beyond your own lifetime is something deeper. The secret 6. Increase your ability to earn. There is a ceiling to how far savings and investment alone can take you, and it is set by the size of your income. To raise that ceiling, you must raise the value you bring to the world. Seventh and last secret. Trust action, not fortune. The final and most liberating of all 7 secrets is this: luck is not a strategy, action is. Throughout history, there has always been a convenient explanation for why some people prosper and others do not. Luck, fate, fortune, destiny, it is a comforting story. It removes responsibilities. It also removes power. Here is the truth about luck. It exists, but it does not arrive by invitation. It arrives by preparation. Every person who has ever been in the right place at the right time was already moving, already doing the work, already showing up, already positioned for opportunity when it came. Opportunities do not distribute themselves evenly. They land on the people who have made themselves ready to receive them. The person sitting still, waiting for fate to smile, watches opportunity pass and calls it luck. The person in motion, consistently working, consistently growing, catches the same opportunity and calls it results. Stop waiting, stop moving, because the only thing standing between where you are and where you want to be is consistent, disciplined Intentional action, applied every day without exception. Prove that you take your family's future seriously. Commit to learn one new skill in your field every quarter. Not a hobby, not a distraction, something that directly increase your earning power. The world rewards rare skills with rare compensation. Become the person in your industry who knows something others do not. And take action today. Not when conditions are perfect, not when timing is right. Today. Because the conditions will never be perfect and the timing will always feel slightly wrong. The only antidote is motion. Thank you for watching this video and please share your experience in the comment.